All right, questions from left to right. Mark Henniger, Randall Holt, and Kellen Thomas.
Kind of gritty at the end, huh? Pulling it out?
A little bit, yeah. Pulled it out, though.
Is it just nerves, or?
No, I don't think it's nerves. We knew Arkansas State is a pretty good team. We knew they wasn't going to quit. So we just had to answer their run. They answered our runs, and we just so happened to, to pull it out at the end with good defensive stops and rebounds and execution on the offensive end.
Mm-hmm.
Randall, bounce back night for you, without a doubt. Any difference tonight?
Well, I guess I had came in last night and got some shots up. I had been shooting the ball like I should these past couple games, so just came in last night, tried to get some shots up, get my confidence back, and just came out here and played confident.
Kellen, 5 minutes ago, they pulled within one, and then you hit the three, and you had a layup. Is this kind of a step up and step in game for you?
I feel like I was just playing within the offense, just doing what the team needed.
Were you told anything about possibly getting a couple more minutes, possibly stepping up from Coach, that you have the green light if it's there?
I mean, Coach always says we all have the green light, but Chris Brewer had 4 fouls, so Coach Cindy called my name, and I just stepped up and did what the team needed.
And he talking about just holding it on inside against those big guys.
Well, Melvin Tabb's been playing really well lately, but he was sick, unfortunately. So I knew I was going to get a lot more minutes tonight, so I had to step up. And Arkansas State had some pretty good big men, but I just knew that the most important thing for my game tonight was going to be rebounding, so that was my whole focus. Just trying to battle down low.
They had a couple guys, Nick said one guy, according to the thing, you're giving up like 59 pounds. Are you ever done playing that?
Yeah, I've had a lot of cases of that so far in the season, being outweighed by a lot, but I just try to use my strengths against them, If they're bigger than me, then I try to use my strengths against them. Try to just get low as I can, push them out, use my length.
Randall and Kellen, can you talk about the end? There's like 3 seconds separating the shot clock after they hit those 2 free throws to get within 2. And you're kind of wondering what they're going to do at that point, whether they're going to foul you right away, try to make it steal. Can you just talk about that whole flurry there? You end up milking the clock down real nice.
Yeah, we actually didn't know what they were going to do. We were kind of thinking they were going to foul right away, but we seen that they didn't, so we were just playing keep away, trying to get the balls to the open man. And then they finally fouled Chris Evans, and he went to the free throw line and knocked down both of them. And, gave us that 4-point lead, kind of sealed the deal. So, we didn't really know what they were going to do. We just know we had to be strong with the ball and expect them to foul us and expect them to be reaching for steals and stuff like that.
Coach said in practice that the way they score is their defense and getting up in it. So we knew that was coming, but we didn't know if they were going to foul right away. And we've been working on flashing to the ball when they trap, so it worked out for us.
They look like you guys used to play, with all the traps and the hard ball pressure. Of course, Randall, you're probably the only one that can really, and Henny too, that can really address that's played against somebody that's played like that before. Did you guys kind of sense that? I mean, you talked about you were aware of it in practice, but it's always different in a game.
Yeah, we kind of could sense that from the beginning of the game, but our whole game plan going into the game was when they do start trapping and flying around on the court, we got to attack. If they trap and we pass out of the trap, then we got to attack. We got to make them pay for that. So, just get easy buckets and try to have them loosen up the pressure a little bit.
Randall, did you say something about the way young guys came in after the 14-4? They jumped out 14-4 right out of the gate.
Yeah, Arkansas State came out, on fire, came out real aggressive. Our coach made some changes, went to the bench, and those guys came in and were wonderful. They came in and got us back going, brought the energy to the game, and brought the life back to our team. So, The younger guys, they stepped up a lot tonight, you know, played great. Kellen right here, he played great tonight, made a lot of big plays for us down the stretch. And, you know, we just got to continue to get that from our team all year, you know, and we'll be a great team.
Kellen, how'd it feel to put up a nice night? I understand your family was in attendance tonight. How did that feel?
It felt good. It's always feel good playing in front of your family, but like I said, I just try to do whatever the team needs, come in, bring energy, and just try to get a win.
How much better does it feel to be 7-5 going into the Christmas break? I mean, you come into these 2 games, you're 5-5 now. A couple big wins are going into the break.
Feels real good coming in the break.
Yeah,
Like
it feels a lot better. Be able to enjoy this break a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Also give us some momentum coming back too. Keep on going.